Hi, it's Celia here from LTR Coaching, and I'm going to take you through a short flow. So we're going to start lying down with our feet together and just laying back down, dropping the knees out to the side. And we're just going to stay here to get in tune with where we're feeling, what we're feeling like, where we are at today. So breathing in and out, releasing every time you breathe out. Feeling your body become heavier on the floor. Making sure that your shoulders are not hunched up towards your ears, and just dropping your chin down towards your chest so that you've got some extension in the neck. Trying to feel any tension melting away in this position. Allowing your body to release down onto the floor. And then we're going to bring the knees into center and bring your left knee towards your chest. You can straighten the right leg. And then just move a little from side to side, just getting the blood flowing in that hip joint. And then put your hands around the back of the hamstring and bring your leg towards you. So we're stretching into the hamstring. You can point the toe towards you. Relaxing the shoulders, making sure you don't start tensing and curling the shoulders in. We'll take one more breath in and out. Then place that foot back down on the floor. Shift your hips over towards the left, and then just drop your knee, your bent knee, over towards the right. You can look towards the left. Just taking a gentle twist through the body. Starting the relaxing process of recovery. And then roll your hips back to center. And then draw your right knee in to the chest. And just moving a little from side to side. And then put your hands around the back of the hamstring, straighten the leg, releasing the shoulders, and just stretching into the back of that hamstring, pointing your toes towards you. Taking some deep breaths in and out here. And then place that foot back down on the ground. Shift your hips a little to the right, and then drop that knee over towards the left, looking over your right shoulder, and try and keep your shoulders in contact with the floor. Make sure you're not tensing through the body. Just trying to release in this position now. And then one more deep breath in and out here. Before we roll back to center. And then you can roll onto one side. And we're going to go into a downward dog position. So pushing the hips back and just pedaling through the feet. And then we can lift up the right leg and then open the hips up towards the right before bringing that knee in and through in between your hands into a lunge position. And then we're going to turn, so we're going to twist towards the left, opening up, and then twist towards the right, opening up. And then come back around into a forward fold and just moving from side to side in this position, getting some movement in the hip joints, and then we can start to walk our hands to either side. And then just forward fold. Hold here for a few seconds before we turn to the other side. Okay, so just walk your hands back to the front of the mat, step your right foot back, and this time we're going to bring the left foot up, left leg up, open up the hips, and then step through, and then we're twisting towards the right, twisting towards the left, opening up across the chest, and then we're going to face the feet forward, and again just moving from side to side in this forward fold position before holding the elbows and just dropping down and releasing. And then just walk your hands to the front of the mat again. Step that left foot back into down dog. And then we're just going to drop the knees and back into child's pose. So take a wide knee child's pose to take your knees to about the width of the mat, and then fold forward. And you can either have your hands overhead. Sometimes it's nice to stretch through the whole area of the back, but if you don't want to do that, you can take your hands down by your sides next to you. It's your choice, whichever feels good for you today, and it changes from day to day, week to week. And tuning into what it is that works for you today. So we're going to stay here for a few minutes. And it's your choice, so you can either stay in child's pose or you can move and lie on your back. So make yourself comfortable. Or you might want to move your hands down by your side now, and you can bring your knees in a little. So just breathing in and out here, releasing to the floor, feeling which parts of the body are in contact with the floor. So it might be your forehead, or if you're on your back, it could be the back of your head. Just do a mental check of where you are in contact with the floor.
being aware of the breath, how it feels, bringing oxygen into your blood, keeping all your muscles working, recovering, growing, bringing life into you. Every time you breathe in, you can always change. I'm going to move into a lying down position just for the last few minutes. If you want to, you can join me, or you can stay in child's pose, whichever feels good for you. If you're lying on your back for the last few seconds, just place your hand on your belly and feel the breath going in and out. We'll take one more breath in and out here. Now just start to bring some movement into the body. So if you're in child's pose, you can start to move backwards and forwards, coming up onto all fours. And if you're lying, just bring your feet flat on the ground. And then just roll to whichever side feels most comfortable to you. And then coming back up to sit. Thanks for joining me again. Hopefully you got some rest and relaxation. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.